I know you can't see my face today, but today it's all about our feet. So I'm going to start off very quickly. We all suffer from really uncomfortable feet at one point. Some of you might have plantar fasciitis, neuromas. We're going to do myofascial release on the feet. I'm going to cover the entire foot during this session. So start off with the tennis ball in the arch of the foot. Now notice, I'm not behind the foot. I see this a lot where people are rolling their feet like this. You want to be even, and you're going to roll the inside, middle. I know it's a weird angle, everybody. I know it's a weird angle, but I wanted you to see my feet. So inside, middle, and outside of the foot. And we're going with fiber on the bottom of the foot. Then you're going to go cross fiber. Start behind the big toe, go to the arch of the foot, and then closer to the heel. So especially if you have bigger feet, I have really small feet, you want to do the entire distance. Now, then you're going to start to compress on the tennis ball. Realize if you've got new tennis balls or if you're new at myofascial release, this is going to be uncomfortable. So I only want you to work until you feel just a little bit of pressure or just a little bit of discomfort, just a little bit. Now, if you feel like you can go deeper, you're going to screw that tennis ball into the ground, and that is going to open up the fascia. You know, reflexology is 5,000 years old, and there's a lot of science behind the connection of feet and body, and it's a tell. If there's a lot of places in my body that are tender, my feet usually are tender as well. So the screw into the ground. Then you're going to take the ball out to the side in the widest position possible, and you're going to pulse. Big toe, heel. I know my legs look really funky in this position, but you're going to get a great view of what I'm doing. So big toe, the big toe and the toes are pointing forward. You're compressing the ankle. Notice my ankle press, and then heel. And now we're doing the entire fascia of the foot and the muscles of the foot. So that's a great way to approach that. Then you're going to focus on just placing the ball in the arch of the foot, and we're just going to do direct pressure, which is going to be a held position in the widest stance possible. And you're going to notice that you're going to build. It's going to build in pressure in the arch of your foot. It's going to either feel a little uncomfortable or really, really good. But just relax, take a deep breath in, and this will ease up as you really relax your body. Then you're going to turn into the ball, and we're going to point, grab the ball with the toe, and flex, drive it into the arch of the foot, back into the base of the heel. Point and flex. So I'm covering a whole bunch of exercises that you can do for feet after a rough day. Or in the morning, I always do my feet because it just starts my day off well, and it gives me an opportunity to loosen things up. So once you've done the flex and the point, you can do some compression work. So there's a lot of different techniques you can do with fiber, cross fiber, compressions. I'm going to turn away from the foot. Now this is just a calf stretch, but a great calf stretch because it's taking it beyond the ball and you're elongating it. Then I'm going to do a little dynamic work here. Just a little dynamic work because the calves and Achilles can use a little dynamic release. Then I'm going to tuck it in, put the heel down on the ground, and then straighten the knee. You might have to bring your feet closer together if you're not able to do this, but go ahead and find a spot that you can maintain. And if you want, you can bend all the way to the ground and maintain this stretch. This is a fantastic stretch for the calf. Then I'm going to come back to center, and I would want you to do a little bit more aggressive push, either with fiber or cross fiber, but this time spread your toes. Sometimes when I spread my toes, I have to spread my hands, but you want to spread your toes. The fascia under the feet, the connective tissue, can be very tight, and just by opening up the toes, it's going to change that fascia. Now, myofascial release is a made-up word. It means muscle and connective tissue, fascia, but very, very effective to reduce inflammation and increase circulation. Then I'm going to put my foot down. My toes are completely even, and we're going to pronate and supinate the foot. Now, why do I do that? I'm going to check for ankle mobility. I'm going to also stretch the side of the ankle, and this way you're going to be much more mobile in the foot. I'm going to come on down, and you might take a peek at me, and then we're going to roll each toe and the top of the arch of the foot. Hi guys. Because this can be a great way to check whether or not you've got anything going on with your feet. If you have a joint, we've got a lot of bones in our feet, more bones than anywhere else in our body, and you can anticipate an injury to the foot just by rolling. And the last one I'm going to do today, I'm going to kind of scooch under here, is from the ankle bone to the heel bone to the big toe. You're going to do a massage technique, and I'm just rolling the ball into the big toe from this position and then across the foot. This is going to feel fantastic, especially if you have tired feet or wore high heels for a night or had Chinese food or salty food and you want to reduce some of that inflammation. I've got a couple more seconds here. I only did one foot, so if you've been following along, you got to do the other side. Hopefully these techniques will help you. It's my quick foot fix for this morning, for Friday. Have a great day, and I will see you on Monday. Bye, guys.